Yep, that's muted. Are we live? We're live on Twitch. Are we live on YouTube? We're live on YouTube. And hi guys, Absolute Duelist here again. Back at you to play some more AtomFall. Yeah, we're gonna go and resume the game. We're gonna be doing honestly whatever we left off with. I haven't streamed for like 2 days. Reason behind that is I have been an absolute mess. My head issues got worse. I had a couple of attacks, and I needed a break. I needed to relax and rest and recoup. So that's what I was doing, and we are now back to play some more AtomFall. See what we're gonna do. Have some fun. Enjoy. And just have a pretty chill game. So yeah, that's what we are going to do. So yeah, what can we do? To be completely honest, so sorry if I still seem a bit out, guys. I'm just having my brain process everything is still a bit much, so I'm doing my best. Okay. So, Joyce Turner appears to have followed me into the interchange. She announced her presence over the loudspeaker system. She has set up in the data store Charlie and wants me to come meet her. I guess we'll go to Charlie and power that up then. So we grab some batteries. And we'll power that up and yeah. Just do what we need to do. I don't think we'll need more than 2 batteries, so we'll just grab the dose. Pick it up, we'll head over there. What can I scan? Don't even know. So that is Bravo, Delta, and Charlie. I think last time we did Delta, so that's cool. So let's go.
Oh, it's you.
Scared me. Well, hello, Tanner.
We meet again.
Yes, we do.
I gather that you're the one who's responsible for restoring the power supply here.
Yep.
Well, it seems I've greatly underestimated you. I'm sorry I was so dismissive of you before. I'd had so much trouble with this place. It just seemed incredible that anyone else might manage it. I've been trying to get in here for simply ages.
Okay.
Oh, I've just about given up hope.
Well, you're here now.
To be perfectly frank, I only got in by shadowing you and tiptoeing in here after you. A tad underhand of me, I know, but just look at this place. Isn't it amazing?
Yeah, it's big. Prying, who exactly are you, Joyce? Why are you here? Friendly, I'm glad I could help. You mean you were following me? Curious, what is this place? I'm gonna pry.
My, but you're full of satiable curiosity, aren't you?
Damn right.
Well, I've nothing to hide. There was an expeditionary convoy sent in a few months ago. And Muggins here was seconded to it. I'm a communications specialist. Girl boffin, the squaddies call me.
Okay.
They needed us ladies to hold up the science end of things. I was drafted in along with a Dr. Garrow. They say she was a big name here before the disaster.
Okay.
Anyway, the expedition did not go swimmingly, let me tell you.
Did it?
We barely made it into Slattendale when the bridge was blown out from under us, and the convoy wrecked. Before we knew what was happening, we were beset by a horde of whooping maniacs in masks. It was awful.
So they were caught by the druids. People in masks ambushed the convoy? Curious, how did you make it out? Were there any other survivors? How did you make it out?
I grabbed a gun and ran. It was the only sane thing to do. I think I may well be the sole survivor of the convoy.
But
things are certainly looking up now we're in here.
I mean, Dr. Garrett
Isn't it a remarkable sight? The interchange in all its glory. I was beginning to think I'd never see the inside of it. Think of all the secrets that might be hidden here.
Right. Curious, do you have any idea what it was used for? Prying, what will you do now that you're here? Maybe we shouldn't be here. Didn't they quarantine this place for a reason? Impatient, it's if you've got a plan, let's skip to it. I want
I'll
to know
do
what
what I'm
you
best at. Tinkering around with other people's kit.
do.
The
Okay.
important thing is that we're in here, and I cannot overstate my delight that you managed it. Now, finally, there's a chance I can get into the communication systems proper. And listen, we don't need to trust each other just yet.
True.
But maybe we can work together. It's a bit of a two-person job, this.
I'm listening.
Look, if I can get a message through the interference field, I should be able to sort out an exit for us.
Oh?
I'd need a whole array of transmitters to punch through the interference, though. There are a few radio towers across the area that should do the trick. I've restored power to them, but I seem to be locked out of their controls.
So we can
The
finally
operators
access
must have
those.
isolated the towers from the network when the quarantine was declared. But look, if you could find each tower and release the security lock, I can fiddle around this end and try to use the array to blast out a signal. Here, I'll give you map coordinates for each tower. Good luck. Do your best. And try not to get eaten by any goblins.
Okay.
If you can give me access to all those radio towers, well,
Well, she's not talking any further. Well, let's turn on the next area then. Let's power up Charlie. Alright, we'll power it up.
Power restored in data store Charlie. Analysis. Quarantine has been lifted in this sector. Access granted to medical facility.
Okay, how do we get in
Report.
here?
Connection lost to all data collection bunkers.
No power. Is there no power? Oh. Maybe... Okay. No, so it's pattern. So this is 1, 5, 6, 1, 2. Is there a code or something? Don't see anything. We'll do this the old-fashioned way. So that is 5. So 6 didn't work. So let's try 2. Nope. Okay, so it's going to be... there's more numbers. Ugh. Alright, let's see if we got, like, an investigation that I didn't use. Strange noises flow. No, that's not it. Findings. That doesn't have a number on it. That doesn't have a number on it. Oh! Nope, that's a date. No. Okay. So these don't have anything. Oh, maybe you have something. No, you don't. God damn it. Well, I guess we're gonna have to try and figure it out. No? Cool. 5. 4. Nope. 5. 7? Nope. Oh, it's 5, 7. 5, 7. 4? Nope. Oh. 5, 7, 4. And 3? Okay, so 5, 7, 4, and 2. There we go. Let's go in and see what we got. Right, rifle ammo, gun, first aid kit, pistol ammo, a case, we have a stim, and something we've already learned. Bandages, and a note. What is it going to say? Derek, I am well aware that the presence of protesters at the outer perimeter helps to convince people that Windscale is a legitimate nuclear facility. But that doesn't solve my problems with the daft buggers trying to get over the fence. I've got a dozen new scientists arriving that need special vetting before next week, and I don't have the time to be dealing with the constant nuisance that these troublemakers represent. I know that the police in Windham aren't set up for this kind of thing, but my security team don't have the manpower either. Someone in Whitehall needs to come up with an answer. PDQ. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Who's gonna come up with that answer though? That's the real question. Alright, and now we can go in here. So that leads to Slattendale. Oberon is over there. So this is the Slattendale entrance that we opened up before. Oberon. Great, what we got in here? Bang bang shotgun. No, that's definitely not something I need to deal with just yet. Let's go power on the other side. Close this. Leave the riffraff out. Bit. Oh, there's another bit. Uppers. Still hear more. Where they are. Doesn't have my dang arrow. What about you? Do you have my arrow? You do. Thank you for the arrow. Alright, where's the other one? Probably in there. It's barred from the other side, okay. Can check that in a minute. Selling our secrets for booze. Pick it up. There we go. Let's read this. I've concluded my investigation into Dr. W. Roberts' conduct kept discreet as requested. My findings are below. I have evidence that Dr. Roberts has on at least 2 occasions discussed the working of the signal redirector device whilst drinking at Windham's public house. The man has a severe addiction, resulting in him all but selling our secrets of booze. I strongly recommend that Dr. Roberts is transferred immediately. Oh, I've already found the signal redirector, so something else entirely. Let's listen to this then.
The wait is interminable. I've run out of work to occupy myself, and it's still not our turn to evacuate.
Okay.
We all felt the shudder of the explosion at the plant, but since then, nothing. Perkins is wandering around, muttering that they've forgotten us. He's an awful predator at the first sign of trouble, but I'm beginning to wonder if he might perhaps be on the button this time.
Alright. Interesting. Ow. Medical Slatendale. Let's go to medical. This is probably where the dead are. Feral. Data store Charlie. Oh shit. There's more! There was more than one. There was more than one. We nearly died. Nearly died. Oh. Oh, what's in here then? Take my arrow back. Lock down the site.
In 12 hours, just how long does it take to evacuate one facility? Word from Jack is that the military have locked down the site. Not a peep from Emma since. What are we calling it? Explosion? They aren't telling us anything. Perkins is muttering about the Lord of the Flies now, the bloody fool. I shall strike him if he comes near me with that nonsense.
The interchange is a big place. Oh, we're here now. Okay. Well, we can finally go in there. Might as well see what's in there while I'm here. I'm curious if there's actually going to be anything relevant. Doesn't look it. Oh! A sea change at sea scale. Sea change at sea scale. Local campaigners expressed both relief and astonishment at the news that the Windscale Atom Factory, due to be built on the Cumberland coast, not far from Seascale, will now instead be built on the banks of Windham Mere, a sea lake. After all this fuss, they win, and then just change their minds. It's beggars belief how much time and money has been wasted on this Farrago. Said Alfred Cornell, chairman of the Windscale Opposition Society, White House and District Herald, February 1947. Okay. Oh, we've got in here now. There's a main entrance over here. Where does this lead? Medical. I wonder what's in medical. Hmm. Can drop some stuff off while we're here. Can I even learn any of this? I don't think I can. Yeah, we can't learn any of it. Store, store, store. Triage is that way. I hear the voices. Hey, can I help you? Hey! How are you alive? How are you alive? How did that take 3 arrows? That's a thrall? That was a thrall! I don't think we're supposed to be here yet. I feel like we have to come here later. Okay. I still want to find more. We're going deeper. Church cellar key. We can go in the church. Whiskey. Holder is up to something.
This is log, 28th of September, 57. I knew Dr. Holder was up to something. It's no secret he's been frustrated with the direction of our research, but this takes the biscuit. Last night, Edward let slip about a secret lab Holder has set up in Wyndham Village, under the church, apparently. Of all places. For a month, he's been stealing samples, smuggling out lab equipment, and all with God as his witness. Worst of all, Edward knew because he was planning to join him. Holder's got himself a little rogue scientist brigade. I managed to convince Edward to give me a key to the place. Once this fever is down, I'll march over and confront Holder myself.
The priest is a doctor. Which is why he needed the battery. Not radiation sickness. 17th September 1957. I again argue that we need to know exactly to what Mary was exposed, and again was rebuffed by the boffins on the lower floors. The man may literally die through ignorance. The sharp security segregations between sections may make sense to grand sages at military intelligence, but I do not know enough to even attempt to save the man. It is not radiation sickness, but beyond that, I am at a loss. Okay. A medical facility. Powering up one of the data stores has given me access to a new section of the interchange. An automated announcement told me that I can now get to medical facility. Test subject contaminant. Test subject contaminant. I'm very sorry to have to say that security have just informed me that they found another dead escaped rat from the biological vectors testing. I thought I had made myself abundantly clear in the last memo that was circulated to all departments' heads, but we must maintain better experimental security. I know that this is a sealed facility, but that does not mean we can simply assume that such incidents will be safely contained. I'm sure I do not need to explain to any of you what the consequences might be if one of these test subjects were to escape and breed with the native rodents population. I already know what happened. So many goddamn rats that have blue eyes and are causing me goddamn problems. And there are so many dead corpses here. What the fuck? What happened here? Like, what could possibly have happened here? Operating room. Pistol ammo. I don't see anyone in there. Take the glue, we can sniff it later. Card reader. Locked requires unknown key. So there's a key here that will let us use the elevator? Okay. Some G ammo. Well, we made it to the back, so I guess we can go through here. Who found me? I don't know. I should go in though, right? Maybe we go through the other way. Just to be safe. Fuck! Nope, missed. Hey, you wanna go? Oh, come on. That's 3 bullets to the skull, mate. What are these things? Like, how are these any different? Yep, you heard me. 1, 2, 3, and 4 should be... No, it's 5? Take the whole fucking round? Oh, this place. I hate this place, man. Waiting room. Maybe shotgun's the way to go for these buggers then. Glue, we can sniff it later. Pistol ammo, that's useful. And we just keep going. It's probably cleared them out as well. Triage. Take the bandage. This place is creepy as hell. So many dead bodies. Medical. Dr. Fisher?
What are you doing? Trying to help you, Dr. Fisher. Now stay still. No! 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 Get that away from me, Alan!
Spore.
It's not... Ah! It's not tested. It'll save your bloody life. The infection's tearing you apart, trust me. Get away! Keep your experiments to yourself.
What did they do?
Yeah!
What did they do here? I feel like I'm gonna see something that I'm gonna regret. Like generally this feels wrong. We're here. Downstairs has been cut off. So we've explored the area. Miss anything? Cloth. Ammo. What happened? Who's still alive? Must have missed something. This is crazy. This is something else. Don't know what to think. I generally don't. Like, this is whew. This freaking hospitals, man. Why are hospitals always just creepy and unsettling? And these guys, what the hell are they? What are these wraiths, man? And why do I hear screaming in the distance? For God's sake, man. Don't need to be hearing that. So we came here. Maybe the elevator key is in the storeroom under the church then? I mean, that would make sense. Seeing as there was a note saying that the church, it was in the church and they were taking away resources. It would also explain why we can't go further into medical. Because we can't go up the elevator without this unknown reader, and it would make sense that it's under the church, so I guess we gotta go there. This place though, man. You can tell some dark shit went down here. Don't need to hear those noises, man. Don't need it. When I come back here, it's gonna be something. I already know it is. It's gonna. Because just being in there changed... It turned my stomach, I'm not even going to lie. Right.
Steady now. Let's just calm down, right? No need for bloodshed, is there?
Why are you here?
Don't go asking for trouble, or you'll get it. Lower that weapon before things get nuts. Load it.
Not appreciated. Oh, there's another radio here. They were never coming.
They're not coming for us. They were never coming for us, oh God. Perkins is dead.
Perkins probably turned into one of these. Oh. God damn it. Alright, into the interchange. Did I put that battery back? I did. Did I turn on Delta? I did not. Which means I need to go grab that.
If you can give me a...
Oh, medical gets it's just gone under my skin now. It's in my head now, and I don't like it. Do we have enough to finally make a better shotgun? I wonder. Store that for a second. Take this out. Take this out. Crafting. Make a double barrel shotgun. Wood side 5. Double barrel. Average damage, low range. What is this? An Eastlay. I don't think I have another Eastlay. No, I don't. Where's my pristine shotgun gone? Should be in here. At least you just put it in here. Bruh, where's my shotgun? I literally just put it in here. Am I blind? There it is. Broadside stock, broadside rusty. Alright. Well. Oh, I needed the battery. That's literally the main reason I came here. I need the battery to put in the machine to power up the other areas. Alright, let's power up Delta. Powered up.
Power restored in data store Delta computation. Quarantine has been lifted in this sector.
Oh, we'll take that. And we can't learn that, but we'll take it.
Lost to all data collection bunkers.
Windscale construction is nearly complete. The construction of the Windscale facility is nearly complete, and it would appear that we have been largely successful in keeping the true objective of the project classified. The fact that a small nuclear reactor has been constructed on site to meet the facility's power demand has helped to sell the power plant lie, but we should not be complacent, especially given the uniquely sensitive nature of our endeavors. Perimeter security has also been increased since our friends in Cheltenham picked up encoded chatter about the facility and its purpose from the other side of the curtain. Okay. Bloody hell. I'm curious, will it attack me? Apparently not. Oh, as long as you're not an enemy, you can stay up. Side. Brain controls. Oh, that's the one we got last time. To whom it may concern. To whom it may concern, stop redirecting my power signals for your own damn use. I know it might seem like the crane control room is inferior to whatever experiments you are running downstairs, but I have cargo to shift from your precious lab. If this doesn't stop, I will march down to robotics and we will have a little chat, Frank. You can tell me what signal redirecting gizmo you have designed and who you've been handing them out to. Okay. Crane control's got no power. Okay, so it seems there is a further downstairs. Alright, where's our little buried treasure? Let's catch what we got. I'll take a grenade, I guess. think that will let me use the crane now?
Reminder for robotics personnel. Geiger Muller sweeps are carried out 3 times daily at 800 hours, 1600 hours, and midnight. Store all sources at those times.
No? No. I know. Yay! And that's gonna let me get into the area over there now. We can turn you back on, I guess. Do I even have a battery? No, I don't. Detention and quarters. What's over here then? There's a little large crate here for me, which is nice. Found a lunchbox. And it's got nothing useful. Can't even see that. There we go. Don't even know what I turned off here. Oh, it just turns on the ventilation. Detention quarters. Sketchmore prison. Oh, this is how she got through. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. I was wondering where the entrance to this was, and that makes sense. That's it. Future playthroughs with different lines will be fun when we come back. So we've done D, we've done C, we've done B. Just A left. Well, let's get the last facility online then, I guess. Although it's gonna be kind of hard. Hold up. What does this do? Let's grab another battery. Try and get this last bit done. I don't know if I'll be able to go in there with it. That's the problem. Well, I guess we start with crafting the infection resistance. Oh.
Data store Alpha. Systems and personnel monitoring. Quarantine has been lifted in this sector.
What's even gonna be in here?
Full power restored to central chamber. Central processor awaiting data signal.
What the hell am I supposed to... What I wanted to do? How am I supposed to get further down is the real question. Shoot that. I guess we take another resistance. Although it looks like I've still got some left. I don't have storeroom out with me. God damn it. Oh, great! Perfect. Perfect. Bugs that want to eat me. That's always a plus. And I'll make an extra potion just to be safe. You know what? Oh, what? I died? How'd I die? Did I just not pay attention and run out of health? But I healed before going through it. I don't know, man. Blow up. Not a safe place. Right, where am I now? Platform gatekeeper. Looks like we're near medical's entrance.
Notice for all personnel. This week's chess club meeting has been cancelled. Repeat. This week's chess club meeting has been cancelled.
Great. I'm curious. Will it shoot them down? Come on. Does it actually not? That's annoying. Well, let's go up here then. Where the hell am I? Yeah, I asked for that. I kind of ran next to a bomb and then just chose to die in the toxins. Now here's my thing. I know there's two more around here. Yeah. That should be all of them then. Alright, let's see. Jet Ace, Logan, Planet of Fear. Jim Jet Ace Logan must call on all of his reserves of strength and courage as he battles through the unknown horrors of Planet Fear. I don't know, I'll read it. And we got some glue to sniff. Cool. Who's calling me? Yo, what's up? I'm streaming. What's good? All right, sorry about that little break, guys. Just had to talk to my mate. He was just telling me some things. All right. So, where were we? We were going in here. Okay, so this is oh, this is the upstairs bit we just went through. Okay. And who's this? No one special. Got it. Alright, let's go to the floor above then, I guess. Doesn't seem like there's anything I can scan around here. This leads to medical. I got no clue where that card leads to. Let's heal up a bit. Guess there. Ah, we got a bit off. Right, let me just quickly craft a new resistance tonic. Take that. Scrap useless. Okay. Oh. Training stim, take that. Spore. Okay, so I think we've opened up pretty much all of the facilities now. We just need to figure out how to get to the medical bit. Because we haven't opened up that medical door yet. Probably over here though. Yeah, it's probably this. And now we've should have opened up the entire facility as far as I'm aware. Never did find where this is though. What's the signal we can redirect? I'm actually curious. Must be more of us. don't know where this is. It has to be above us then, if we can't find it down here. That's bad. Or is it good? I don't know. Might filter out all of that, I guess. Or fill this place with deadly toxins that will end up killing me. But hey, who knows? So I think that's all of the interchange done now. I think we've opened every single area. Not dealing with you. Still have not found this place. I don't know. Right, we've seen all of that now. What the hell have gone? Wait. Is it the guns down there? Oh, that's annoying. If it's actually the guns down there, that is a bit of a piss take. Yeah, I think it's actually the guns. Me sitting here like, what am I looking for? What could it be? Frustrating. Alright, what have we got? Guess we take a peek over here now. Take more of this and we'll go in. In here. I'm assuming this is where the lift would take us. Oh, great. Hi. It's nice to see you again. Oh, shit. Let me get out of here for a minute. I'll leave and then I'll come back in. I just need to change out. deal with this guy. Where is it? There it is. Anyone else? Anyone else want to rear their ugly head? Barred from the other side. Mind the stick. Okay. Take that. Take that. Just barred off areas. Can't go through there. Guessing this bit is something for later. Just a club. She took the stimulant into the tunnels. What did it say? The others left without me. I was tasked with watching the gross stimulant, and I couldn't leave my post. I hear the whispers too. They begged me to bring the stimulant, but I was strong. Then Dr. Langley went mad. She took the stimulant from me and ran into the tunnels. I don't have the strength to follow. The glow is everywhere. The spores, the voices. The ones that are left died, and now they walk the lab. My death is close at hand. And it doesn't seem all that bad. Death is a sort of life if we go to it together. Okay. Worrying. Very worrying. Looks like I have to go in there. Because we can't go over here. Yeah, we're blocked from over here. So the only option is straight. I can see it from here. It's too far away. You know what isn't too far away with? How are you still alive? How? Bruh. I'm out. Am I gonna have spores left? Yeah, I do. almost out of ammo. Dealing with these. Oh. This is great. Oh. Let me have a look around. Blocked? Blocked. Lots of poison. What do they need all the poison for? Alright. Let's go into the tunnel. Gonna make... Oh, I'm out of herbs. Crap. It's gonna be down here then. Well, you know what they say. When in doubt, burn it with fire. Oh, come on, man. Hit you with a Molotov and everything. How are you back up? I'm out of Molotovs. Can I make another one? Yes, I can. Once again, we burn you with fire. It doesn't pack. I can see you from here. Poison. looks like it leads up. There's definitely more around here, though. I want to see what else is up. Hopefully we killed all the wraiths. Several walking wounded. For anyone reading this, myself and several other surviving members of the science team have managed to escape via a branch in medical and are attempting to make our way above ground through a cave network. We have several walking wounded, and Dr. Fisher is exhibiting the early stages of a nasty strain of the infection. Perhaps this breaks protocol, but we couldn't stay locked in there. Langley and the rest are all dead or gone. Mad. Alan disappeared days ago, and we haven't heard from him since. We'll worry about what happens next when we find somewhere safe to rest. Ow. Good to go. Seems all the medical team that went into these tunnels have just become wraiths. Here's Dr. Langley. The growth stimulant. This is what she wants. We've unknowingly helped Mother Django. She's never getting it. Strange voices told me to find Mother Django. I picked up a strange canister. I left an offering. No, I want to read the letter we just got. It's a holder. Strange noises from below. Log, they were never coming. I think I've lost the... I think I've lost it. Okay. Well, that's fun. I wanted to read it. Oh, here we go. Do not forget, you got yourself into this mess, dragged yourself half mad into a cave following voices. Do not listen to the voices. They can't be real. That woman asked you to bring the growth stimulus, but it wasn't real. You need to keep it together. You're alone here. The rest are all left or turned. Do not bring them the stimulant. Don't worry, Dr. Langley. I won't. Don't worry. I'm gonna be putting it into my safe locker. Another Django's not getting it. didn't even know this would be where we go to get Mother the growth stimulant. How do I get out of it? I hope so. Nope, wrong turn. Now, if only I could figure out how to get in here. Must be a way. This is barred from the other side. Oh, you know what this is? This is where the elevator is. So when we find the elevator key, we'll be able to go in there. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, let's get out of here then. Take some bandages real quick to get my health back. Alright. Well, we've done some bits. Can't complain. Oh, hello.
Slapping ammo in.
Ow. Okay. So, now that we've turned them all on, we can do this. Which will give me a way to get to Oberon. We'll do this later. What we're going to do now, resolved growth stimulant, resolved atomic batteries, interchange skills for powered. Yeah, so we've got a lot of stuff done now. Resolved a signal redirector. Dr. Holder had a secret lab under the church. I want to go to the church secret lab. Joyce might help me escape. This is true. Joyce Tanner. Radio tower. So we got to go to the radio towers, which I think is what we're going to do now. Wants me to run the error command at damn data store. Sims wants me to destroy Oberon. Right, so what we're going to do now, that we've gone into the medical bay and everything, is I want to go to the church. Like, I've regretted, since, like, the second stream, the priest. And I want to know if that was right. So we're going to go to... not Slatendale. Windheim. We're gonna go to Windheim, and we're gonna find out. But first, I need to deposit the growth stimulant. Just so she can't get it. I do not trust Mother Jagger. Not with as far as I can throw her. Got a lot of interchange stuff done though. That's good. I don't trust her though. She's generally just too sketch. Alright, in we go. I want to talk to the father. I want to see if I can talk to father first. You're not going to give me a single word?
Let's have no trouble, right?
Alright, let's see what's down here. Forgotten cellar.
Slowly now. Come into the light where I can see you. Wait. You're not one of the scientific staff.
No, I'm not. And you are like Bill. Dr. Alan Holder.
Who the blazes are you? I know every face on the project, and you're not one of them. How did you know I was down here?
Honest, I found a clue to this lab while exploring the medical
You
facility.
found it in... You mean to say you were inside the interchange? Just how did you get in there? They sealed the place tight.
Honest, I found the key card that worked on the door. Vague, I just sort of walked in. What's it to you?
You found one. Just found a key card. I believe you. It's so ludicrous that I searched to no avail. Will you just find one? Too ludicrous to be untrue. The interchange. Open again after all this time. Astonishing. I thought it was sealed for good, and its contents forever out of reach. But look, do you realize what this means? If you have access to the interchange, then we might be able to stop this nightmare before it spreads beyond the wall.
Steady on, I've only just walked in here. Curious, spread on of what, Dr. Holder? Anxious, beyond the wall into the courtyard. Country at large. Then hurry, just tell me what I need to do.
You must have seen it. In the interchange. That damned infestation. We first discovered the growth at the Oberon site. I was one of the team assigned to study it. You know, first we thought it was benign. Beneficial even, according to the early results.
Questioning beneficial, you tested it on humans?
To our eternal shame, we did. In hindsight, it was too soon. But science moves quickly here. In our experiments, small doses of the growth in a purified form showed the most astonishing effect on cognitive capability. But it was not purified nearly enough, as it transpired. Its active agent was much more active than we realized. What it was doing to both our bodies and our minds all the while, it beggars imagination. We thought we held the future in a test tube. But all we had isolated was evil in its purest form.
righteous, then we have to stop it. What can we do? Wary, your eyes are you infected? Anxious, you're talking about the learning stimuli.
But don't worry yourself on that point. Contamination is inevitable here. That stuff started seeping into your blood the moment you set foot inside the zone. But you'll be all right now that you found me. You just have to trust me.
Okay.
And we have so little time. I desperately need your help.
Alright, what can I do?
I need you to go back to the medical facility, and this time, go deeper. All the way down to the quarantine level. Somewhere in there is a sealed cylinder. It's labeled Sample 1. Find it, and bring it here to me. Do that, and I can promise answers. Answers, and a way out of here. Here's my keycard. It will get you deeper into the medical section.
Very well. What is this sample?
It was the first sample of the growth that was extracted. We took it to the lab to test it. That was a few months before the disaster. It's a pure sample, and that's what makes it so important. Before you go, you should help yourself to a dose of my inoculant. There's one lying around here somewhere. If you ever encounter a thick area of growth, or are suffering from a potent strain of the infection, that stuff will ease the burden. It should give you a better chance of surviving infested areas. And with any luck, it will silence the voices in your head. Best of luck.
So many training sims, damn. Injected myself with boulders and Kima. You have injected yourself with a dose of experimental inoculant. Provides resistance to all sources of infection. Healing consumes restores more health over time. Provides resistance to all sorts of radiation. I should do both. To be fair, we should be upgrading ourselves quite a bit right now. I've got a lot. Crafting time. Effects consumes less longer. Grant damage resistance. Increase withdrawal. Heart rate no longer impacts draw. Well, the bow is fully drawn to briefly slow time. Oh, that could be useful, I guess. Reduces damage from melee. Bow focus.
Time is of the essence. You can see why I must keep myself hidden away down here.
Yeah.
Yes, it's under control, but I'll never be entirely free of it. Thanks to this apparatus, I found a way to inoculate myself, halting the infection before it could fully establish itself. If my colleagues had shown more faith in my line of experimentations, well, we wouldn't be where and what we are now.
Okay. Well, Dr. Holder, it's very interesting to say the least. I want to know if the priest knows. The priest ain't gonna talk to me, that's for sure. An interesting conjecture. Dr. Hanway, it's an interesting conjecture. Happily, the only way we can discover if the growth will form specific and specialized organs. If it were to grow large enough, it is to allow it free reign, and I would hope that arguments against that are self-evident. Even at this generalized level, the organic material is very interesting, showing chemical characteristics not dissimilar to those found in the human brain and nerve tissue. Okay. Ooh. Extract from 26 July 1957. Memo for medical staff. The transportation of the cores ample to the special facility on the lower floor has been successfully completed. It was not, however, completed satisfactorily. In my opinion, I laid down a list of safety measures that were all to be observed, not treated like some manner of a la carte menu. Safety margins were inexcusably shaved. I would remind you all that on matters of institutional safety that I am the final arbiter and not Dr. Garrow. Dr. Garrow is honestly getting less trustworthy, and I knew she was... she just wants the research. Interesting, though. Well, those soldiers are here.
Do as you're told,
Oh,
right?
shut up, mate. For God's sake, let me through.
Don't be causing trouble, all right?
The vicar will never talk to me again. Good to know. Well, I guess we go further into medical. Get the lift key. And see what we can do.
Attention! Prisoner Garrow has escaped from the detention.
Well, let's go back to medical then. No, I can't go back to medical just yet, actually. I need to get bullets and stuff. So what I'll do is, I'll talk to our not-so-gracious friend, who we don't like, see what he's got in stock, bullet-wise.
Not sure about you.
And I'm not sure about you.
Welcome back, friend. It's good to see you.
Not good to see you. You've got nothing I can use. Great. Need bullets. Well, I can change out for the rifle, I guess, and then that lets me get through on that. It's better than nothing.
Attention! There has been an incident at the detention center. Report any unusual strangers to protocol forces immediately. Do you know that person?
Yeah, of course I do. The Lenny. Great guy, Lenny. Get out of my way. Constantly in the way you are. Haven't heard the voice in a while as well on the phone. Alright. Well, we can store that. I need my rifle. Excellent damage, low rate of fire, high accuracy. We'll take this, obviously. We put this one in. Alright, let's go. Heading over to medical. Infected. I've contracted some kind of strange infection. As it took hold, I began to hear voices in my head. They told me to join with us and listen to the voice. Learn strain tonic recipe. I found the recipe for strange tonic. Injecting myself with Dr. Holder's medicine. Okay. It's gonna be on the other side, isn't it? Yeah, I can't even go there yet. Let's get to medical then. Going up on the other side.
What was that? Hello? Lost them. Must have run away.
Right, are the wraiths here still? I need to heal. Ah, great. We got a drop. Excuse me. Hey, yo! You're telling me reloading got rid of 20 bullets? You're mad. I just lost 17 bullets. Oh, that's such a piss take. Nah, that ain't on. That isn't on. Oh, come on. My headset's been unplugged. Oh, my headset's been fully unplugged. I can't hear the game. Here now. Okay. I wasn't sure. Decontamination. That doesn't look good. Medical security recording.
Hello? Anyone receiving this? What the blue blazes happened just now? Who declared quarantine?
Dr. Holder.
Dr. Garrow? Is that you? Where are you?
Alan, listen to me.
Diane, where are you? Is this your doing? We're locked in.
There was an explosion. We had to...
Had to what? Where are you, Diane?
I'm on the evacuation convoy. I'm sorry, Alan. There was no time.
Alright then. What was that? I guess it was the thing for experimental training simulator. The increases in the subject's level of cognition and awareness are astounding. We knew that exposure to modified formula might produce interesting, unanticipated effects, but this is beyond even our wildest expectations. The potential applications for a more refined version of the stimulants are near limitless, and I suggest we proceed with a wider trial right away. Imagine a world where a university degree could be completed in a day, a doctor trained in a week, or a soldier put through basic training in minutes. It could change everything. We will, of course, continue to monitor the patient for any further adverse side effects. No one here wants a repeat of the fiasco with Subject 14. Subject 14. Subject 14? Oh great, there's two of them now! How are you surviving this many shotguns to the head? Still? Damn time. Like we have power. Whatever we need it for. Radiation resistance, we already have it, but hey, we'll take it. guess they had to be near it to get more. Whatever was going on here was clearly evil as hell. And now we're going into the belly of the beast. See if I can craft one now. I might have got enough. No, I still need more herbs. God damn it. Whatever they did here, may God have mercy on whatever soul is under there. Mercy. British Experiment Rocket Group. Dear Alan, it was good to hear from you. I know you cannot talk in detail of your work, but the grapevine is abuzz, and I have heard enough to worry me. We suffered a horrible tragedy a few years ago in circumstances that may well echo your current research. I advise you to be careful and to be sure of your colleagues. BQ. Who's BQ? That's a new one. Already got the resistance manual. I already have the stimulant. I already have it. I've already done this. I'm dealing with you. I already have it. Unless it's what's on the table. No, I don't already have it. It's that. Still, God rest their soul. I can't believe this is what happened though. Like generally this is just scary. Yo. Better, I'm streaming right now. Okay. Alright, you too. Bye. And he's gone. Your boy. Hello, my boy. It is good to see you, my boy. Oh wow, delay is back. You just ended the call with me. I don't know how it's back, in all honesty with you, because I haven't changed anything. Unless... Let me check something. Stream settings. Why is it on normal latency? That's why the delay is back. Well, I can't change it while the game's playing. While I'm playing the game. But I was going to end the stream soon anyway, so I can change it once it's done.
You'll die here.
Will I? Don't think I will. Eh? God damn it! Gosh darn it! That sucks. I died right away.
Scum!
Okay. So we want to go to Windheim to talk to the doctor. How's the streaming going? This stream's actually been very insightful. Yeah, today's been just you. Sadly, no one else came. But hey, it's fine. It's not the end of the world, to be honest. Could be a lot worse. But to be honest, today's stream, like, we went through a whole mystery in, like, the hospital wing of the interchange, and we opened up the rest of the areas, and may God have mercy on the people who would create those experiments. Like, generally, it's so screwed up. So screwed up, like, not even joking. Oh god, those decontaminated things made me crap myself. It was so loud in the earphones. Dude, the amount of times those things have scared me, like, it's ridiculous. I think they scared me like 4 different occasions, and they just, like, out of nowhere. It's crazy. Alright, let's talk to Dr. Allen. Dr. Allen Holder.
Time is of the essence. With any luck, sample 1 will still be hidden away in the medical facility. You found the sample?
Of course I did.
But this is wonderful. For the first time in years, there's hope. A true, viable hope.
Wait, what were those creatures down there? Curious, what do you plan to do with that sample?
I'm going to make it into a weapon.
Eh?
This alien muck has vulnerabilities, but taking advantage of them is difficult. My plan is to contaminate this sample to render it toxic, and then reintroduce it to the main growth. Now I need to get to work on this sample. But I can see you're curious, and you've earned some answers, should you want them. Is there anything that you want to know?
want to know what Oberon is. Tell me more about the growth you were researching in the medical section. What's your story? How do you end up here?
It is abominable. Plainly extraterrestrial, voracious and implacable. At first, the top brass was excited by the potential it showed. In small doses, it seemed to accelerate our ability to learn to a remarkable degree. Your mind expanded. As if you had a connection to lost knowledge that you had somehow forgotten and were simply rediscovering it. But then, some of us started to change. We barely had time to start coming to terms with it. The explosion at the Oberon site came just days later. The quarantine was declared, and they trapped us in the lab. They left us for dead. Our own colleagues.
And Oberon? Who or what is it? Curious. And how did you end up here? Thanks, that's all I wanted to know.
It's an official secret, for all the weight that carries now.
Okay.
Oberon is the code name for the meteorite they found buried here. It was uncovered just after the war, during the evacuation of new slate mine workings. That discovery was the reason they built this whole circus here. I dearly wish it had remained undisturbed. The rock itself contained remarkable minerals, instrumental in the creation of the atomic batteries, and all the other marvels you've no doubt already encountered.
Okay.
But they drilled too deep into Oberon. And, at its core, discovered organic matter. That was sample 1. A team of biologists, myself included, were assigned to analyze it. But the Oberon investigative team drilled too deep. There was some sort of violent and highly energetic feedback that collapsed part of the plant and triggered the quarantine. That was in 1957.
How did you end up?
You mean, why am I still trapped in the medical section? We didn't know it at the time, but there was a breach towards the back of the lab. Thanks to my experimental inoculation, I was able to resist the infection, to keep my own personality and intellect intact. I escaped through the tunnels under the lab. The only place I could think of to hide was there. When it seemed there was more to this growth than the BARD top brass wanted to admit, some of my colleagues and I decided to set up a very unofficial lab. This is it. It was hard work carting all this gear undetected, but we managed it. The vicar agreed to let us use the crypt for storage years ago, before the disaster. We made a small donation. To the church, you understand. And he didn't ask any questions after that. Now, I need to get to work on turning this sample active but toxic. A biological time bomb, if you will.
Can I do anything to help?
In the meantime, there's something else you may be able to help me with. In return, I can assure you a route out of here. That's the deal.
Just check. I thought the deal was retrieving the sample. Very well, what do you need?
Sometimes, at night, I go up to the church tower and listen to the sentries chatting down below. I've heard some chatter that suggests my old colleague, Dr. Garrow, came back into the zone. I hear that Garrow somehow escaped from the soldiers' prison. That was your doing, I presume?
Yes, it
Please
was.
tell me where she is. I very much need to see her. It's vitally important.
Who exactly is Dr. Prying? What is so important? Why is it so important, I find?
I never thought I'd get the chance to see her again. It's vital I see her about something before we can leave.
Certainly is Dr. Pereira. I found Dr. Pereira. She's
Of course. I might have known. Thank you. I'll finish my work here, and then make my way to her.
Okay.
I'll finish my work on the sample.
Well, this stream has been very interesting. I'm not gonna lie. We've had a lot this stream, and we've learned a lot. We've learned that Dr. Garrow left Dr. Holder here behind in the interchange. The Oberon is essentially an alien. The people with the voices are all connected to this alien, and the growth stimulant that Mother Django wants, we just found randomly without trying, just after exploring. So, yeah, I think next stream we might go around the towers and start those up. But this stream has been definitely very eye-opening. We've definitely seen a lot, learned a lot, and we're definitely going to be coming to the end soon. We've got some loose ends that we're going to fill out, but nonetheless, guys, I hope you did enjoy. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm going to see you in the next one, guys. This game is very interesting, and I can't wait to see the conclusion, and I can't wait to see the meteor. It's going to be very interesting. Anyway.